welcome back to my channel. So today I have this beautiful green yellow look. I really hope you guys enjoy this video. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to comment and subscribe. And if you guys want to see how I achieve this look, then keep on watching. Alright guys, so I'm going to go ahead and start off with foundation. I went ahead and I primed with my Too Faced Prime and Poreless. Then I'm going with the Morphe foundation and the Too Faced new foundation, and I was just trying to kind of get a color match because the Too Faced foundation is a little too dark for me, and I use a lighter shade for the Morphe one. But honestly, I didn't like this combination, so I'm going to go and try a different. I felt like the foundation wasn't really doing like good coverage or anything. I don't know. I just didn't like how the foundation felt, but I was already applying it, so I'm like, you know what, just keep going, whatever. Anyways, this is when I'm like feeling frustrated. I'm like, what the hell is going on? Why is the foundation not really blending in? I guess those two together do not make a good combination, so I guess I'm just gonna have to try something different. Anyways, I want to thank everybody for taking the time to send your condolences about my grandmother passing. I'm still kind of like feeling sad about it, but I know that she was a really happy person, so she wouldn't really want us to be sad and cry. But it's really hard to not cry when you think about, you're never going to be able to see her again. You'll never be able to hear her laugh again and, talk to you or anything like that. So it's pretty hard, but I know she wouldn't want us to be sad. And it's hard to believe that I'm never going to be able to see her again, so it's really hard. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and make sure that everything is really nice and blended. As you guys can see, I am using a sponge to blend everything just to make sure that everything's really nice and blended. And I'm sorry for the quality of this video. I had to reset my camera and the settings on it got all messed up, so I have to figure that out too, and it's kind of getting annoying, honestly. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and use the Makeup Forever concealer. This is their new Skin Velvet, and I really like it. I just wish I had it like in a lighter shade. I might try to pick it up because honestly I really like it. I just need like a little bit a lighter shade than this one, because I feel like this one is not too light. But yeah, anyway, so I'm gonna go ahead and blend that out, make sure that everything is really nice and blended. I like to take my time to blend this out just so that I don't get any creases. And then I'm gonna go with my Peach Perfect setting powder just to set my face, because I want it to stay matte all day. I don't understand. You guys don't understand how much I love this powder. I actually purchased 2 extra ones from Ulta. They were having like a sale, and they use On Track to kind of ship things out, and On Track tried to deliver my powders, but since my building is like you need a key to get in, they actually just dropped off the package like outside in the main street, and somebody stole the package. It was horrible. The only thing they could do for me was give me my money back, so I had to go onto Sephora and actually purchase from them. Thankfully, they use the mail, so the mail is the one that brought my package, thank God. But yeah, anyway, so I'm just gonna go ahead and apply my setting powder all over my face just to make sure everything is set. As you guys can see, I did use a sponge to apply it, and then I went with the brush to blend everything out and give you guys a little bit of powder. I was feeling silly a little bit, but yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and use my Morphe celebutante powder with a Morphe brush. I'm gonna go ahead and contour my face. It's okay if it looks harsh, guys. We're gonna go back and blend everything out. I just kind of like to carve everything where I want it to be, and then I go back and blend everything. So yeah, so I'm doing my temples, cheekbones, and then my jawline, especially my jawline. I love doing my jawline because it just contours it, makes it look like I am thin and I haven't ate tacos in a while. So yeah, alright, So I'm going to go ahead and contour my nose with the same powder using another Morphe brush. And I like to go with a setting powder and apply this on the sides of my nose just to set everything. And then I go back and blend everything out. So yeah. Then I'm going to go with my blush. This one is from Too Faced. It's the apricot something, I believe that's what it's called. I will list all the products down below for you guys. You can definitely go ahead and check them out if you guys are interested. I do have discount codes, so I'll list everything down below for you guys. I'm trying to see if I can fix everything with discount codes and the links to every product to make it easier for you guys so you guys don't have to go searching for it. I'm gonna go ahead and try to do that. Alright, so then I'm going to go and apply some highlighter. I just wanted to feel some type of happy a little bit and apply some highlighter because highlighter does make me happy and I like to apply a lot of it. So I'm using this one from Morphe. I had it in my collection and I was like, I haven't used this. And once I applied, I was like, holy moly, this is like really blanging out there. I'll list the name down below for you guys. So yeah. So I'm just making sure that everything is really nice and blended. Then I apply some to the temples as well to highlight. Then I go back and kind of blend everything just so that it's not too harsh, just to make sure. Alright, so I went ahead and did one eye off camera. I honestly didn't know what I wanted to do. I probably did a similar look already, but honestly, I like how green looks on me, and I was planning to do some TikTok videos, so I was like, I need to do my makeup, so I decided to go with the green, and I was like, might as well film it. So if I already did this look, I'm sorry guys, but honestly, I really liked how it looked. So I'm going to go ahead and use I believe this is from Makeup Forever. These are like their paints or something. This is a yellow one. I went ahead and applied this into the tear duct just to make the yellow pop a little bit more. Today I'm going to be using Makeup Geek Power Pigments and her other palettes that I have. So I'm going to go ahead and apply the yellow one into the tear duct area. You can definitely use code prettygrace or some money off. Sorry, I can't even talk today for some reason. For some money off, I'll link everything down below for you guys. She does sell the single shadows. I know the palettes are out of stock right now, but you can definitely get them in single shadows. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and start off with the green shade. I am wearing like a green top, so I'm gonna be using that shade right there, and I'm going to apply this right onto my crease, and I'm gonna work it out. I wanted to do something smoky, yet I wanted something that I didn't have to use black, because I feel like black is kind of overpowering, so I didn't want to use a dark shade. So yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and build this color up. I didn't use a eyeshadow base or anything. I just had the foundation and the concealer a little bit that I use under my brows, so that's the only thing I have. And I'm just building this color, as you guys can see, and then I'm blending upwards. I do like to go a little high. You don't have to go as high as I do, but I feel like since I have hooded eyes, the little higher the better. So yeah, so I'm just building the color. You guys can see I do apply this a few times just to make sure that it's how pigmented I want it. Alright, so to blend a little bit more of a darker shade into the crease, I'm going to go ahead and apply this right in the outer corner. I just wanted the outer corner to be a little bit darker, but not using black. So I was so happy that this palette had a darker green, so I just went ahead and applied that a little bit there. Then I'm going to go with the yellow shade, the one that I used in the beginning, and I'm going to use that to blend the crease and the brow bone so everything is really nice and blended. This might take you a little bit of time, but definitely it's worth it. It looks really pretty and blended, so definitely take your time when you are applying your shadows. And here I'm just making sure that both eyes look the same. Definitely do have a different shape of eyes. Like one has more space than the other one. I feel like one's popping out more than the other one. So it does take a little bit of adjustment to make both eyes look the same. So I went with a lighter green and applied this right in the crease in the middle part just to kind of blend everything, make sure everything's really nice and blended. Then I'm going with this dark green from the Power Pigments and applying this right onto my lid. I could have left the look like this, but I wanted to add a little bit of a shimmery shade, but I wanted to have like a green base on the bottom, so I went ahead and applied this green first. Then I went with that shimmery shade and applied it. I kind of patted it, not like swiped it. I patted into that color just to give me that little green hue. So as you guys can see, I'm patting it. It really looks pretty. I like that how this look came out. The only thing, I did go a little higher on this eye, so I had to go back to the other eye and kind of make it a little bit higher as well. So, but it's okay. It's easy fix. You know, just went a little bit higher and fixed it. Alright, so I'm just patting the color, making sure that both eyes look the same. Alright, so then I'm going to go ahead and apply a little bit of concealer under the eyes just to apply the bottom colors because I wanted them to pop. So I kind of just did a little mess, but it's okay because we can clean it out later. So I'm going to go ahead and use a green Power Pigment and apply this all over the bottom lash line. Then I went with that shimmery lime green color and applied it right in the inner corner. Well, not in the inner corner, but in the inner part of the bottom lash line. You guys are going to see in a little bit. And there we go. Apply this a little bit just to kind of blend everything out. And then I'm going to go back and add a little bit of the darker green just so that it kind of evens it out a little bit because I felt like it looked too weird. So just to blend that a little bit more, so I decided to add a little bit of green and it worked out amazing. Then I'm going with an Urban Decay pencil. It's a green shade. I'll list it down below for you guys. It made my eyes pop a lot and I really like how it came out. And then I'm just going to go ahead and curl my lashes. And then I'm going to go ahead and apply a little bit of mascara. Then I'm going to go ahead and apply my falsies. Falsies that I'll be using today will be the ones from Bold Face Makeup. And these are in Surprise Me. They're very long. Right now I feel like everybody's wearing long lashes. So I kind of wanted to wear a little bit of long lashes. So yeah. I'm going to go ahead and trim them, and then I'm going to go ahead and apply these to my eyes. And I'm going to try to apply them as close as I can to my lashes and try to make them look lifted a little bit. Alright, after I got my lashes on, I'm waiting for them to dry a little bit more. So I'm going to go ahead and apply this lip combo. I wanted to do like a nude lip for this because I did have a lot going on the eye, so I kind of wanted to keep it neutral. So I went ahead and used Morphe's liquid lip in Virgin. And then to top it up, I'm going to use a lip gloss from Morphe as well. And I forgot the name of it, but I'll list them below. It's a gloss. It's a nude gloss. I really like this a lot. I actually was thinking of wearing it on its own. So, yeah. And basically that's it. I just applied the gloss, and then I'm going to go ahead and apply a little bit of setting spray just to set everything, keep it in place. And this should be the final look. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to comment and subscribe. I love you guys all so much. Let me know what other looks you would like to see, and I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye guys.